Guys, you see, the thing about rice is that there are so many ways you can cook it and love the way you cook it. Welcome back to Patience Cooking. If you are new here, please subscribe, and to my own returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back. Today we are making a very special recipe dear to my heart because I really love to make my fried rice this way, you guys. First, I started by putting some hot oil on the pot, and I just went straight to fry first my onions. You can use white or red onions depending on what you have at home or what you prefer to use most, but any can go just fine. So I kept stirring for like 3 to 5 minutes to make sure that my rice was well stir fried. And then I added the turkey broth, and I went straight to add 1 liter of water. This rice was about 6 cups, so I also added the water, and then I make sure that when you put water, you need to be a little above the rice so that it will be able to cook well and the rice will be ready by the time you are done cooking it. So I went for that to add some ingredients and the spices that I use. I always say that you can use the one you prefer, but always add Korean powder to give you the color, the fried rice color. So I added black pepper, and then I added some salt, some Maggi for the taste, and then I added Knorr spice, some mixed spices, garlic, things that I like to add on my food. So I covered, and then I let it cook for low heat, guys. Low heat is very important because if it's not low heat, it will burn, and then it will not be ready by the time you're done cooking it, and it will not give you the texture that is required. So actually I went further, and I was like, okay, while my rice is cooking, let me just arrange my turkey wings. Okay, but right now this recipe I didn't show you like everything that I normally use for my turkey, but there's a recipe in my channel that if you want to prepare your turkey from scratch, you can go there and check the recipe and get it right. So here I just put some olive oil on the fire, stir fry it, put some green onions, some parsley and some red onions, and stir. After I added some sweet pepper and stir, then I added some Maggi, black pepper, salt, Knorr spice and chili powder, and just stir this very well. And I let it sit for like 1 to 2 minutes before I went to add the turkey wings, you guys. I already baked the turkey wings. I make sure it was well baked and was ready before I put it on this sauce, you guys. When you're done with this recipe, you will never want to make your turkey wings any other way than this, you guys. So I just went for that to like stir everything, and I make sure that it was it was ready, and I cover it and I just let it cook for like 4 minutes to make sure that the spices were well soaked into the turkey wings before I knew that it was well cooked, you guys. So I love to make my turkey wings this way. I just think that it tastes better and it looks better when you make it this way, and it's also very healthy, you guys. So thank you very much. And then after I was done with this, I just went straight, and my rice was ready. And to know that the water has dried and everything, I just like put a knife in there and check it was dry. I knew that my rice was ready, and you can always test to make sure that it's well cooked. But for me, I know that each time I put my water a little above the rice before I start cooking it, before I'm done cooking it with low heat, it is done and ready. So then it is time for us to fry our rice, you guys. This is my best way of doing my fried rice. I always put some little olive oil on the pan, then I will just go straight and add some red onions, some parsley, some green onions, and then I add the vegetable that I prefer. You can add as much as possible veggies, okay, the way you want it. whichever way you prefer. And then I added a little black pepper and salt for the taste, some Knorr spice for the taste, and then I added my rice. Then I kept stir frying this for like almost 3 minutes, you guys. I just kept stir frying it, because if you don't actually stir fry this very well, you will not like get the consistency that you need, and then the taste that it will be giving you when you are done cooking it, you guys. Because believe me, each time I make this recipe, my friends, if I made it for a party or anything, people are always asking, who made this? So you must follow the recipe, you must follow the procedures in order to get this. I was done. Look at how it's looking. It's well seasoned, well cooked, well fried, and it was looking super delicious. And I served this. Thank you very much for following me to this. If you are still here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much for supporting me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.